Hey, it's me, Zingy G. Welcome back to our channel. This week I'm going to be talking about my dentist um situation. Hey guys, so basically what happened was this past weekend I went to the dentist for a teeth cleaning, and that was one of the most horrifying dentist situation thingies that I've ever been in. Well, in a couple of years. And yeah, it wasn't very good for me. So basically what happened was I get into the office and I'm waiting for my turn, and then I go in and I talk to this hygienist and she's asking me questions, and I already find it kind of difficult to talk to hygienists for some reason. I don't know why. It's just I've always had trouble talking to them. It also could have been her because she seemed very judgy and like angry to be working with me or something like that. I don't know. She just didn't seem happy to talk to me, and she was like, when she was asking me questions like how my day was and stuff like that, it seemed like, do you really care? Like, why are you asking, kind of thing. But she like cleans my teeth and asks if I have any problems, and I was saying how I have like a sensitive tooth up in the, like not in the corner, but like right here in my mouth. And she was telling the my actual actually my dentist for that day about it, and she was saying that it's a cavity coming in. So already I'm at this point bawling. Just kidding, I'm not actually crying, but inside I'm crying because I haven't had a cavity in years, and the fact that I just heard that I'm having a cavity coming in, if I don't do something about it now, I'm gonna have to get a filling. And I'm like, no, thank you. I'm gonna try to get rid of it as soon as possible. And she's just like, use Sensodyne. Every single tube of toothpaste I have in my house is Crest. I have no Sensodyne in my house, and I have multiple tubes of Crest toothpaste because I've been like stocking up for when I finish my other tubes of toothpaste, and I've never bought Sensodyne. It's always been Crest. So she's like, use Sensodyne, but I don't have any Sensodyne. I'm not going to spend money on Sensodyne when I already have Crest toothpaste, so I'm really hoping that this toothpaste will help, because she said, I think by the summertime, if it's still sensitive, then it means I have to go get a filling in. I don't want a filling. I'm scared. And then at the end, I had to talk to the receptionist and the hygienist. She was like, she told me to not leave it because I was walking away out the door already, because I assumed, because she was talking really quietly too, so I couldn't hear her. So she made it seem like I could leave, so I was like trying to walk away, and all of a sudden she's like, you need to come to the, like, you need to stay here for a second. And I didn't hear her, so I kept walking away, and she's like, you need to stay here. And I was like, oh, okay. So then I turned around and went back to the receptionist, and she was like standing there signing stuff off. And I was just standing there, and the receptionist was saying that you have to be here just in case you need to sign some forms or something. And then the hygienist is like, okay, have a great day, and she like signed a paper and walked away. So I assumed that that would mean that I could walk away as well. So I walked away, and then I got called back because I wasn't supposed to walk away. I was supposed to stay because the receptionist wasn't done with me. The hygienist was, so it was like very awkward. So I like walked away twice without needing to, and I was like, oh, okay, I have to stay here. And then after, when she was finally done, she's like, okay, you can go now. And I was like, is this for real? Like, am I gonna get called back? But I just walked away and everything was fine. So, I hate dentists. I hope my cavity coming in thingy is going away. Please pray for me. Leave in the comments below that you wish me my tooth together, actually. And, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Leave a comment down below why you didn't, so I can try to make videos better for you guys. And with that, I will see you guys on Saturday. Peace.